Welcome back, friends. So we have the Dow, S&P, Nasdaq once again on a weak note today. We have oil prices surging. Oil has once again crossed $91 for the Brent crude, and not a very good scenario. We have the 30-year bond yield crossing 5.3, and you have the 10-year yield crossing 4.73, which is not a very good um, uh, point of view from the perspective of investors in the stock market. I'll explain to you why. Because this would awaken the bond vigilantes. This is something which will tend to make people very, very uncomfortable. The entire rally that has taken place in the US markets has been piggybacked on the basis of AI related investments, AI related outlook. And now that the bond yields are going up so sharply, you find that these companies, the hyperscalers who have raised debts at very high volumes, huge billions of dollars that they have raised from the private debt market, they can stand to get into trouble once these interest rates start shooting up sharply from here. The bond yields already stare at very elevated levels, and I believe that they are nearing an inflection point where this entire AI rally could come into question. So be very, very cautious over the next few days, weeks, and months. Also, adding to all this is the cross investments that are taking place. There is a lot of investment that you have companies like Nvidia making in OpenAI, and then OpenAI using that money to buy chips of Nvidia. So these are like cross investments taking place, and this is one of the red flags that you can see. Once you find that the interest rates start climbing further from here, they're already nearing an inflection point. But once they get going further, you find that the discounted value of the cash flows of these growth companies will start dwindling down. All this combined with a possible Chinese low cost open source AI models like Kimi, and now even Alibaba is unfurled. All these which are about to come into the market would mean that for the same pie, there are a lot of companies who are going to compete. If that happens, that means that Anthropic and OpenAI, who have been charging $30 plus for the paid subscription, they can start getting into trouble. Their entire models can start getting into trouble. So be very, very careful from here. Not only that, Anthropic is about to come out with a IPO in the month of October. So just 2 months from now, preparatory work is going on. And once that happens, that would be on the back of a very big SpaceX IPO. So you're seeing a good amount of money that's going to be sucked out of the US secondary market to be able to subscribe to such large IPOs. History has shown that whenever such huge amounts of money starts going towards such huge IPOs, that's normally a warning sign. Yet we are a little away from the very big inflection point where the entire AI rally can falter and bring down the market down with it. We are some time away, although the market has been correcting over the last few days and there is some more correction in the offing. Yet that big fall is some time away, in my opinion. To get to know more, entire timelines of where the US markets are headed from here, how much more steam is left in the AI rally, when the market can turn, and when the a new rise in the market can start, and when is the big huge fall coming. Do subscribe to Prime Plus Telegram channel where I'll tell you everything. You can WhatsApp us on 732-732-2720 and be a part of our mission to spread literacy and to make you aware of these various timelines so that you are not caught on the wrong side. Happy investing. Have a great investing day. Take care. Bye-bye.